Chapter 10 The Tables Turn. The light soon began to fade away, and the 3 points that came through the port could easily be seen. One was a unicorn that looked a bit like Twilight, but had clouds on and her colors were different. The second was Sunset Shimmer in unicorn form. Finally, there was the third pony, who was taller than any of the ponies here. It was Princess Celestia. "Sorry late, guys," said Sunset, "but I had one heck of a time getting back to Equestria. There was that starlight glimmer. A large explosion could be heard coming from behind my second garage. She could very well be over there, Princess. What do with her? Can you take care of the injured?" the first unicorn asked. "Of course, Moondancer," Celeste nodded. With that, Sunset Shimmer and Moondancer ran out to Twilight's aid. Twilight was now badly injured. She was sitting in the muck of the field and breathing heavily. Charlotte was injured too, but she was still sitting laughing. "You should have well enough alone you had the chance to sparkle. But now not like your human friend. You pay the price." She lit her horn and prepared to strike one more time. "Someone's gonna pay the price, but it'll be you," shouted out the voice. Twilight looked. Before she could see who the voice belonged to, she was blasted by strong blast of green magic, which made her go flying. Twilight smiled. "Sunset Shimmer, you came through." "Yes, I did," she smiled. "And I'm not alone. Princess Celestia and Moondancer are with me as well." "Moondancer?" "That's right, Twilight," said another voice. Twilight looked up and saw her unicorn friends in there. "When I was told that you were in trouble, I knew I had to come and help you." Starlight got him smirked. "So you've come, huh, Sunset? I see you changed quite a bit, which is more than I can say for you, Starlight. Still think you're better than everybody else. Honestly, when are you ever going to learn that you can't get what you want?" "Never, 'cause I will get what I want." She unleashed a powerful blast and Sunset threw one back. Unlike Twilight, Sunset had plenty of energy to spare, so her magic was much stronger than Starlight's, and more than once, her magic nearly overpowered Starlight's magic. "I'm not going down because of you. Not again," shouted Starlight Glimmer. "Well, let's just see if you're right for once," sniggered Sunset Shimmer. Princess Celestia walked up and saw how badly injured I was. I just smiled. I was seeing the prince with my 2 eyes. I would have bowed, but I was in no position to do that. "Princess, you've got to help him," Baby Pig Pie. "You've been taking great care of him since he arrived, and that means Starlight Glimmer hurt him badly. He's a good friend of ours, too," added Verity. Princess Celestia nodded. Her horn lit up and she lifted me up the ground. I disappeared in a blinding flash of light, and within the light, I felt the pain in my back disappear, and I felt my leg go back into place. The light soon faded, and I found myself standing on my own 2 feet again. "He's okay," gasped Patrick. "Of course he is. He was healed by Princess Celestia after ow," smiled Rainbow Dash. No longer in pain, I bowed to show respect and my thanks to Princess Celestia. Moments we could hear the expression from the field. "Twilight!" I guessed. "Go," Princess Celestia said to me. "Go help her." I nodded, picked up my painful gun, reloaded, and ran towards the battle. When I arrived, I could see both Sunset Shimmer and the unicorn known as Moondancer using magic against Starlight. He would look worse than before, but she was still standing her ground. I ran towards Starlight. "Are you okay?" "Not really. I feel so all over." Her face was mostly covered in her own blood, and she was breathing heavily. I reached in my pocket and gave her a tissue. As her hood touched my hand, though, a magical beam of light shone around the 2 of us, and before I knew it, Tyler was standing on all 4 of her hooves, breathing heavily. "How did you do that?" I asked. "I didn't. That was you, Matthew." "What, me? But I don't know how to use magic." Suddenly it dawned on me. "It's the magic of friendship, isn't it?" Tyler nodded. "You see, friendships are dying in this world. Well, your actions tonight have proven otherwise. And that magic inside of you has been restored." A smile came to my face. And here I thought only magicians can use magic. Gives us more to us than meets the eye. Anyways, it looks like Sunset and the Moondancer could use the help. "Are you ready to give that solid glimmer a severe flank whooping?" "I'm ready," she said. We got up and charged in. Sunset and Moondancer weren't able to hurt her again, just stop her attacks. "You miserable unicorns! You'll soon be bound down before me!" she cackled with laughter. "Hey, Starlight!" I shouted. She looked in her direction and gasped. "You want to know something? You've been a bad pony." I fired off several pinballs right at her, which her in the face. "Twilight, show that power-hungry pony that what happens when you threaten our friends." "With pleasure." She lit her horn and unleashed a very strong blast, which sent Starlight flying again and over to my front lawn. "I'm so surprised you can do that, Twilight." Well, if I can be honest, I'm surprised myself. The 2 unicorns, Twilight and myself, ran back to the front yard where we found Starlight struggling to get up. The rest of our friends joined us. They were a little bit battered up, but we were not willing to give up. Starlight groaned as she got to her hoofs. "Is that really all you got left?" she groaned. "You want more?" Rainbow Dash with the right eyebrow. "Allow us to show you more." The main six focused and giant beams of light shone down on them. Starlight growled. I will not lose to you fools. She lit her horn, but was hit from two things. The magic from Sunset's horn and my paintballs. We both nodded and fired multiple times until the bright beams of light had faded, showing the main six and their rainbow powers, just like in the season 4 finale. Wow, now that is impressive, said Sunset. Man, I wish I brought my camera. My friends are never gonna believe when I tell them this. Starlight Glimmer stood in complete shock. No, how is this possible? The magic of friendship, which is something you'll never understand, Starlight, I said firmly. Starlight growled and her eyes twitched. She focused hard enough to produce a giant orbital light from her horn. The main six though were ready. They unleashed 6 different beams of light right at Starlight's orb. It was intense that Starlight would not give up. Princess Celestia, shouldn't we try and help them? Moondancer asked. Princess Light shook her head. No, I think Twilight and her friends have got this under control. For a moment, it looked like Starlight's powers would overpower them. I turned back to Ryan. Toss me your gun! He nodded and tossed it. I grabbed it and pointed both weapons at Starlight. Here's a taste of your own medicine! I fired, which hit Starlight and made her lose focus. The main 6 rainbow powers hit Starlight hard, making her go flying past some trees and over to another field. Twilight spoke and I walked up to Starlight, who groaned as she tried to get up, but fell down again. I looked down at her. Now, what was that you were saying about us being weak? I asked. She groaned and got to her feet again. She charged at me, but I shoved her back, nearly making her fall over. She then swung at Twilight, but she dodged and shoved Twilight, which made her fall. The magic of friendship, it works every time, Twilight said proudly. We stepped back and allowed Princess Celestia a chance to speak with Starlight Glimmer. I've heard of what you've been trying to do, Starlight, and I am not impressed. Enslaving ponies and attacking humans, this has gone on for too long and I will not allow you to continue. You are being placed under arrest, and you'll be spending your years in a cell below Counterlot Castle. Not if I get you first, growled Starlight. She tried to text Celestia, but was attacked to the ground by Fluttershy and pinned down. I'm not sorry I did that, she said with a smirking face. Again, you go, girl, I smiled. Princess Light's horn lit up and moments later, Starlight was hoof-cuffed and in chains. Before she disappeared, she looked at us. You won this time, but I will have my revenge. And with that, she was gone. I doubt that, I snorted. Still, why do baddies use that line? Who knows? They're all the same, shrugged Rainbow Dash. Moments later, the main 6 rainbow powers faded away and they returned to normal. A little better up, but not being the slightest. Still, we did great. You got that right, Dashy. I smiled and high-hoofed her. Twilight then walked to Sunset Shimmer. Thank you for coming, Sunset. We would have been in a lot of trouble if you, Moondancer and Princess Celestia didn't show up. Well, I'm glad I could help, though it looks like you two were still in control of the battle when you arrived. Yes, indeed, my Princess Celestia. By working together, you can prove to Starlight Glimmer that no matter where you are in the universe, and no matter what you are, friendship will always triumph the darkness of some pony's heart. You should all be proud of yourselves, especially to Melody and all his friends for their support, in spite of not having magical powers of their own. Hey, friends stick together no matter what, I smiled. Celeste smiled at that. Then we noticed the pros walking up towards us. Sir, what just happened here in your yard? Are these ponies for real? How long have they been here? I was about to say, I have no comment, when a thought came to me. Well, Fernie and all My Little Pony fans, I'm sure you know who these ponies are. Any questions you might have though, I'll let my friend Princess Twilight Sparkle answer them. Twilight smiled and walked up to speak with the reporters. Friends joined in too to share the tales of the events over the last few days. So much for keeping them safe from the rest of the world, said Patrick. Oh well, people are going to find out at some point, said Ryan. Then he noticed a sad look on my face. What's the matter, Matthew? I thought you'd be happy with Starlight Glimmer defeated. I am happy about that. But now that Princess Celestia is here, the ponies can return back to Equestria. We'll never get the chance to talk to them again after this. Oh yeah, I guess that's true, sighed Emily. I saw him kick the ground unhappily. Still, at least they'd be able to go home. But why is it so hard to say goodbye? Chapter 11. Goodbye, but not forever. So this human device is how you got here? Celestia was asked twice several hours later. Yes, I can't explain why, but we did, Twilight answered. And this is what the humans call a television. It's actually how we were able to keep track of Starlight's movements. All 9 ponies were gathered in the living room while my 3 human friends and I stood in the kitchen. I was leaning against the wall and sighing. Princess Celestia walked forward towards me. After being told of all you have done, I want to thank you personally, Matthew, even though looking at them meant taking time away from your life. It was no trouble at all. I was glad to help. I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Hearing me say that brought silence in the room. It seemed that every pony and everybody was saying the same thing I was. At last, Rainbow Dash couldn't hold it back anymore. Darn it all! I love Equestria, but I don't want to say goodbye to our human friends. Me neither, added Rarity. We We had only just got to know them, and now we had to leave them forever. Being by quotation from out of nowhere, and the flood of tears came roaring out like water from a tap. It was so long till we all started having tears coming down from our eyes. Twice Parker walked up to me and motioned for me to get down. I did so. Then she wrapped her clothes around me. I couldn't believe it. I was actually being helped by Twilight Sparkle, the princess of friendship. Something I thought would never happen. Not saying a single word, I wrapped my arms around her. Ramdash was about to fly over, when she was stopped by Princess Celeste laughing and sitting out. I'm afraid you're all mistaken, she said, casting all of us look in her direction. Charlie and I let go from my husband and looked at her as well. Only when I feel that the word you visited can pose a threat do I shut the poor connection us to them forever. I, however, do not see any threats here. What I see is kindness and compassion towards others, even to those who are different from them. They are loyal to the core and would even risk their own life to help you defeat an enemy from Equestria. Plus, it seems that you have grown a strong bond with him, so it would be wrong for me to shut the portal forever. So does it mean we can come back again? Ramdash asked. Yes, Prince Celeste nodded. Or they could come to Equestria. Twilight Sparkle, I will teach you spells so you can teleport yourself and your friends anytime you want. This was met by a round of thunderous cheers. Princess Celeste fluffed her ears, but smiled nonetheless. That is good, said Moon Dancer. Because to be honest, I wouldn't mind coming back one day and getting a chance to know more of this wonderful world. I was going to say it wasn't really that special, but why crush your spirits? So I decided, nah, better not, you dingbat. And now, my pony friends, it's time for us to go home. Princess Celeste pointed her horn on my TV screen, and after lowering it to the ground, made it glow as the portal between Earth and Equestria opened up once more. Sunset, Shimmer, and Moon Dancer both thanked us for our help, but promised to come back again soon. Sunset even said we were always welcome at Candlelight High any time. Then they went through the portal. 5 of the main 6 then walked up to us and thanked us too. Rarity even said to Rare Emily, You have both style and great talents. Make sure to keep up the good work, darling. I'll do my very best, Rarity. Cross my heart, hope to fly, take a cookie in my eye, Emily says, and did the proper body moves for the Pinkie Pie promise. After all that was said and done, the 5 of them, Rarity, Applejack, Ramdash, Flasheye, and Pinkie Pie said goodbye and walked through the portal. This left only Twilight and Celestia. Twilight first thanked Emily, Ron and Patrick for their help, then she walked up to me again. We wouldn't have lasted this long without you, Matthew. Thank you so much. You always have a place in our hearts. As you wouldn't mind, I smiled. You take care of yourself, Twilight Sparkle. And just remember, if you ever need help, don't be afraid to come here and ask. Don't worry, I won't forget. Twilight held her hoof. I was about to grab and shake it. Before that happened, she hugged me again. And you take care of yourself, Matthew. I will. He then walked over towards her former teacher. And with the 4 of us waving, and getting a friendly meow from Frigid, they walked to the portal. After they left, the television was lifted back in its rightful place and the light dimmed away. Silence filled my house once more. That was until Patrick broke the silence. Do you really think we'll see them again? He asked. Oh, I'm sure we will, I nodded. Until then, we can still see them on the show and in the movies. Now, who's up for the bit of bowling? I bet I can beat you guys this time. Are you crazy, Matthew? We've just been through a fight with a tin car and you want to go bowling? Are you scared, Patrick? Scared? Not a chance. I'll beat the pants off you. And he went towards the door. Oh, no, you won't. I chuckled as Ryan and then I ran out the door. While it was unclear of when we would actually see those ponies again, I know it would happen someday. Because, hey, anything is possible with the magic of friendship. The end.